And I guess it should have been obvious, but it is the former MPX Tag Team Champions. The leading man, Michael Schaefer, the strong style cinephile, the greatest director in all the land, Sebastian Envy, Best Picture, representing Team Texas in this huge tag team match. We'll see what the script says tonight for Team Texas and Team Oklahoma. Crane and Dean in that four-way for the tag titles back at Purple Rain. Best Picture were the defending champions in that match and came out on top. So a rematch of sorts here. Well, the leading man just tossed his $3,500 shades and well, now Tommy Dean has possession of them. I don't know how that happened.
Here's where it's going to get interesting tonight, Tyler, for the first time. I think you're going to see a lot of fans here wearing Texas colors cheering for Tommy Dean and Wesley Crane like they normally would. But Dean and Crane are representing Oklahoma tonight, so I'm conflicted. I want Texas to win, but I don't like Best Picture.
Well, you got quite the situation here. I mentioned during Wesley Crane's entrance what a favorite he is amongst the addicts, but we've seen an overwhelming Texas contingent out in the crowd. But looking at this match, and Tommy Dean, those are, by the way, $3,500 shades that the leading man wore out here. Tommy Dean now in possession of them.
He threw them to you. I don't think he would throw them to you if they were $3,500.
Well, he knew I would catch them, and I did.
That's putting a lot of trust in you. Tommy Dean, I think Tommy Dean looks better in those sunglasses than Schaefer does. Schaefer is shocked. Look at the look on the face of the leading man. And of course, this is the first match that Schaefer and Envy have had since losing their tag titles several weeks ago to Infinite Stock. And of course, Dean just put those glass. I'm not.
No, now it's. I'm not going to catch them that time.
Well, now they're just here at our feet.
Yeah, I think they're going to stay there.
But of course, Parabellum and Best Picture no stranger to each other. These guys were in that fantastic four-way tag team title match back at Purple Rain.
Well, Schaefer threw his headband at Tommy Dean, and it got the same treatment as the sunglasses.
Well, remember, we are tied at 2 points apiece. Texas has 2. Oklahoma has 2. Whoever wins this will put their team in the lead and getting them one step closer to 4 points, which, of course, will win the entire thing for you. Best of 7 here tonight.
You can't understate how important this match is in this competition. Whoever wins this, they're going to be one win away from closing this out.
To the midsection from Dean. Looking for the destroyer, but no, instead maybe, I think Envy tried to block it, couldn't. Dean was forced to switch it up and go for that sunset flip. Now, I think Schaefer's going to take a stab.
The leading man now tagging in. Tommy Dean, he was kind of showing his size advantage over Sebastian Envy, but it ended quickly when Schaefer got in.
Well, what's Crane doing? Crane's going to the outside.
I don't know.
Crane's talking to one of our addicts, Kyle Smith. I don't think Kyle Smith's going to give any good advice on how to wrestle here tonight. Crane gets tagged in. But Tyler, let me ask you, it's got to be the same for you. You're out here representing OU. You're the biggest fan of Best Picture there is. But if you want OU to win here tonight, you got to go for Crane and Dean, right?
Hey, I mean, it's how it is tonight. I am absolutely representing Oklahoma. So for at least tonight, Wesley Crane, Tommy, they're not that bad.
So does that mean I got to become a shill for Best Picture and talk about all their great films that they're putting together? You know, they are hailing from Austin for one night only. You know, there's film studios down in Austin. I heard they're trying to get Matthew McConaughey involved.
You can do whatever you want. They still aren't going to let you in the trailer out there.
Well, they're trying to talk McConaughey out of running for governor so he can join one of their pictures. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Heard Schaefer in the back doing his best impression of McConaughey, going, all right, all right, all right.
Has anyone checked on Matthew McConaughey this afternoon? Is he feeling okay?
Envy's been talking to him all day. Yeah, they were consoling him for that Texas loss. Oh, nice European uppercut from the leading man, Michael Schaefer. Schaefer, who's, I guess, as Richard Hill told us a few weeks back, getting ready for a part as a rhinoceros in a Spider-Man movie.
He's going to do the new Spider-Man movie. It's a huge role, breakout performance on the way, I'm sure, for the leading man, Michael Schaefer.
Envy tagged in. You know, Envy had the script we saw earlier in the back. He was trying to tell the Texas team they need to stick to the script. And look at Crane. Crane taking the feet out from under Envy. You know, we talk about how fast Sebastian Envy is, but don't forget about the speed of Wesley Crane.
Wesley Crane, a former MPX champion. We've seen the things he's done here in MPX.
Well, Crane's not going to win the match with one foot on Envy's chest.
And Wesley Crane, a very dangerous individual. Just go ask our host, Dexter Hardaway. He knows all about Wesley Crane.
Best Picture held those tag team titles for quite some time. Tag into Tommy Dean.
Tommy Dean back in the match now, and they've got Sebastian Envy trapped in the Parabellum corner here.
Oh, look at that boot from Crane. Oh, but here comes Dean. Dean said, let me get some of that. Knee in the corner.
A foot from one side, a knee from the other, and a little extra from Tommy Dean.
Well, Sebastian Envy, he couldn't have been too happy seeing X's Prime cost Tatum Manning that match earlier. I mean, I know normally Sebastian Envy wouldn't care about those two, but they're on the same team tonight. And you better believe Sebastian Envy and Michael Schaefer want Team Texas to come out on top here.
Well, it's probably part of the script. You know, every good script has a little adversity in it. Best Picture may be here to overcome.
So I think that was like a swerve in the script?
I would think so. Every good director has one or two in there somewhere.
Kind of like an M. Night Shyamalan swerve, right?
Exactly.
Double chops now from both members of Parabellum.
Sebastian, he's 10 times the director of Shyamalan is.
Of course, that goes without saying. Look at me, you got me saying nice things about Best Picture. What am I doing? Double chop from the Oklahoma natives. And you hear the addicts, many of them wearing Texas colors. They can't bring themselves to do what I'm trying to do. They can't bring themselves to go for Best Picture here. I mean, I can't say I blame them, but...
They just don't have the team loyalty that they need.
But, I mean, after that loss from Texas earlier today, I mean, I'll do anything if I can see Texas get any kind of win here tonight. And if that means cheering for Best Picture, I guess so be it.
Yeah, everybody out here in their Texas stuff, they just need some kind of win today, and they need something. However they can get it. That's what they're looking for. But Tommy Dean... stomping on the foot of Sebastian Envy, landing those kicks.
Dean standing, look at that forearm to the back from Schaefer. Dean pays him back. Envy missed that jumping leg lariat.
And did Envy make the tag there? I think he may have tagged Schaefer.
There he hits that leg lariat. Assist from Schaefer, only 2. Crane was coming in, but he was going to be too late.
But Tommy Dean able to get the shoulder up, and now Sebastian Envy. Does he have his ear? Envy pulling Tommy Dean back to his feet, now into the corner of Best Picture.
Here comes the largest man in this match by far. Schaefer, who's got that right thumb bandaged. I think there might have been some sort of injury in that tag team title match a few weeks ago.
I heard it was an on-set injury during the week. He does his own stunts, you know.
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
And they get a little dangerous sometimes.
Him and Jackie Chan both, right?
Yes, they're on the same level.
Huge headbutt from Schaefer. I notice he's got that shirt on mocking referee Travis Trueborn. And Best Picture have not been the biggest fans of Trueborn.
Sebastian Envy checking the script over there in the corner. I think maybe they're showing Tommy Dean exactly what it is he needs to do here next to be part of this blockbuster. And now Envy making sure Tommy Dean does not leave the Best Picture corner.
And Now Shaver, that huge peel on Tommy Dean, sent him clear across the ring.
Every time he's out here, you almost marvel at the power of the leading man, Michael Schaefer, and you saw it on display there. They're mocking Wesley Crane. Tommy Dean trying to fire back on the much larger leading man.
Dean charges in. Oh, look at the drop kick. The largest drop kick you're going to see in wrestling today. Schaefer, I think Schaefer wants a holy you-know-what chant.
He's going to start his own chant.
I don't think the Addicts are going to give him that.
It was worth a try.
And that knee of Dean and brought right down into the mat.
So Schaefer now grounding Tommy Dean.
And again.
If you're Schaefer here, taking away the quickness of Tommy Dean is going to be your best strategy, and that's exactly what he's doing.
No, Dean back to his feet. Huge right hand. That stopped Schaefer for a second.
Tommy Dean in a few shots in there. I don't know how much is on those, though.
Enziguri, did you hear the sound of that?
Tommy Dean trying to crawl. Oh, here's Sebastian Envy. Well, there goes Sebastian Envy.
Well, and Dean, I don't think he realized how close he was to being able to make the tag to Crane, but now he does. Forearm shot. He's trying to get away from Schaefer.
Schaefer keeping him just fingertips away from making the tag.
And Dean breaks the wrist lock. Oh, and he went for the dive, but Envy pulled Crane off the apron.
Sebastian Envy in the right place at the right time, pulling Wesley Crane down off the apron.
And normally I would not condone a move like that, but I want Texas to win here tonight. So be it. Good for Sebastian Envy.
So now you're going to condone it.
For tonight only. Look, it's a special night.
I'll remember that.
Next week I'll get on Envy's case if he does something like that. But tonight, yes. Oh, wait. Envy, he's doing what he does best, directing. He's directing Schaefer to go up top.
This, he pulls Tommy Dean into position. Michael Schaefer now heading up.
This is dangerous territory.
Oh, he's going all the way up. He's all the way up.
And the leading man, he better have some kind of insurance policy.
Oh!
And he misses. Nobody home.
I told you he does his own stunts. He crashed and burned on that one, unfortunately, but Tommy Dean now.
Tommy Dean looked up and saw about 400 pounds about ready to crash down on top of him. He said, no thanks.
That's Tommy Dean again, as Wesley Crane is just now getting back up on the apron. This is Tommy Dean's chance to make the tag, and he does.
Tag to Envy, and here comes Wesley. Crane in there. Clothesline. Envy goes down. Another clothesline. And Dean tagged right back in. Not sure how wise of a move that is on the part of Parabellum. Dean was just taking a lot of punishment. Sunset flips, sends him right into the corner.
And here comes Crane.
Cannonball from Wesley Crane.
And not a second to breathe for Sebastian Envy. Parabellum just all over the strong style cinephile.
Well, and Dean not going for a cover, instead pulling Envy up on his shoulders. Yoshi-Hiroshi down across the knee. Tommy Dean might win another for Oklahoma. No.
This is for Tommy Dean, for Wesley Crane. This is the chance they need. Michael Schaefer is still down out there in the best picture corner.
And Tommy Dean just shouted some instructions to Crane.
The Crane heading up top.
I think they might be looking to put best picture away.
Well, wait a minute. Michael Schaefer has just rolled back in. He's up back to his feet.
Well, he's up on the apron, but Dean's got Envy almost like a razor's edge type position. What the hell? No, but Envy, he got out of the way.
Then right into Schaefer.
Schaefer with that overhead belly to belly on Crane. Dean sent right into the ring post.
That shoulder into the ring post with Tommy Dean.
Drop kick in the corner. Oh, and Envy, I think I know what he's looking for here. Fade to black.
Oh.
No, but Crane is not the legal man.
Yeah, Tommy Dean rolling back in now. Sebastian Envy, he needs to check the script again.
Well, Dean's the legal man, but he's going to take advantage of that slight hesitation on Sebastian Envy. He's got him up on the shoulders. Now Crane is legal.
Now it looks like Parabellum, maybe, nope. Cash and Envy, oh.
Envy sending Dean right into his partner. Tag to Schaefer.
The leading man is back in, and Wesley Crane is in a prone position up there on the top turnbuckle.
Oh, I think I know what we're going to see here. We've seen this a ton of times in the past from Best Picture. No! Wesley Crane saw it coming. He spat in the face of Envy. Tags Dean. Dean's down on the floor. Schaefer misses in the corner.
Here comes Sebastian Envy, oh, right into his own partner.
Envy double knees to the leading man. European uppercut. There's one from Dean. And now Parabellum, that might be on the way to putting Oklahoma in the lead.
With Dean and Crane.
Spinning back fist.
This furious offense here on the leading man. Oh, wait a minute.
He propelled Crane into Schaefer.
This is it. This is it. Tommy Dean on the second rope.
Moonsault from the turnbuckle. Is that going to be enough? No. Envy, thankfully, right there, saving this one for Texas, at least for the time being.
There's Wesley Crane sending Sebastian Envy back to his corner there. It's like shoulder first into the turnbuckle.
And Trueborn's lost all control of this one. This is starting to look like the end of that Texas OU game earlier today.
Now, looks like again, Parabellum looking for a double team effort now on Michael Schaefer.
We've seen Dean do this package pile driver, no, this straight jacket pile driver. I don't think he can get it on Schaefer.
No way,
no, wait a
no
second.
way.
Envy took Crane out with that running knee. Backdrop by Schaefer. And now it's 2-on-1. The advantage going to Best Picture right now. And they went for it earlier. Can they get it this time? Extended cut. Extended cut on Dean. Schaefer with the cover. Texas gets another point.
Here are your winners, putting Texas in the lead 3-2. Best Picture.
And a nice victory, not just for Texas, but for Best Picture, who needed that win after losing those tag team titles several weeks ago.
And the former tag team champions getting themselves back on the winning track, putting Texas up 3-2. Team Texas, all they need is one more victory, and they're going to be your winners tonight in this Brawl for All. Team Oklahoma, they're going to have to regroup and pull off something here, but you know what, Oklahoma, they've come back once today. I'm sure they can do it again.
Well, the script said it all, and Envy and Schaefer were able to follow the script, but the question is, can the rest of Team Texas get on the same page and follow the script that's in the hands of the director, Sebastian Envy? We've got another OU-Texas matchup coming up. Texas leads 3-2 with 2 matches left. We continue with the Texas OU.